Right, oh. Wow, that's a lot echoier than I was expecting. So, pardon the mess. Hold on. First of all, this is all wrong. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Real Crafty. Hold on, I didn't do the hands. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Real Crafty. I am warm, tired, and it is 10 o'clock at night. So this intro is a bit all over the place. The lighting's terrible. Let's try this again. As of 5 hours ago, I'm home alone for 8 days. Well, I say home alone. There's me and the bubbies. So while everyone's away, I have decided to redecorate my room because I can take advantage of the fact that nobody's here, take everything out of my room to do it up and then bring it all back in. I'm not going to show on camera what I did to both my sister and my parents' room because I fear that if they see it after the fact, even though I promise everything's going to be out of the room by the time they come back, but I am worried that they shout at me. Put it this way, I don't know how I fit it all into my room, even though my room, apart from the bathroom, is the smallest room in the house. So I have no idea how I've managed to fill 2 bedrooms with my stuff. But besides the point. So when I thought of this idea, I actually made a sketch on my iPad, which I will present on screen now, of like the rough idea of what I want my room to look like. Everything's ordered, everything's here, apart from the new bed. A large amount of the reason is because I need a new bed. My amazing grandfather built this custom made-to-measure wardrobe. As you can see, standing on the floor, I can only just reach the bottom shelf and just with the tips of my fingers reach the top shelf, a bit higher if I stand on my tiptoes. So that's where the issue comes in. Let's just say I use the side of my bed frame as a stepping stool to reach the cupboards, and so this happened. And now whenever I even slightly move in my bed, it makes this horrible creaking sound. So I have ordered whole new furniture. Desk is being replaced. It is the exact same desk. This desk currently matches the wood that I bought for this. However, the room is changing colour. The bed is changing colour. So the desk and the wardrobe now also need to change colour. So downstairs I have a white desk, and I am going to go to B&Q where my lovely grandfather who he made it. My lovely grandfather who made the first iteration of my wardrobe is going to be remaking the doors for me in a different colour. This is the custom desk. It's not a custom desk. This is the huge L-shaped desk I got off Amazon. It's now like £300. So I have ordered the whole thing in white. So I'm going to keep this part, but I want to replace this to match the wood that's going on my doors. And then a bunch of new shelves that's going to go on this wall when I've repainted them all. The focal point of this room is going to be this wall right here, the smallest wall in my room, where the bed is. But you're going to have to wait until I paint it to see what I mean, what I'm doing. I think we're going to call that a day, and I'm going to come back tomorrow when I take the rest of this stuff out and hopefully start pulling this wallpaper off. So yeah, I will be back in the morning. Day 2 of renovating my bedroom. Redecorating, renovating, whatever words we want to use. It's mostly empty, apart from the paint that I need for the thing that I said yesterday that I'm not going to say. Due to unforeseen circumstances, my sister has seen her room. She FaceTimed me earlier, wanting to see something in her bedroom. And I had to sort of explain that you can't really get in her bedroom. So now that she's seen it, I'm going to show you guys. Because it's bad. I have no idea how all this fit in my room. There is a chest of drawers back there that's not mine, but everything else is. Her one rule was, don't touch her bed. As you can see, there's nothing on her bed of mine. Let's just pretend that that doesn't exist. And I am going downstairs to get a hammer and a screwdriver. I possibly need to find some pliers as well to get the thingies out the wall that I can't remember what they're called at this exact moment in time. But let's find this hammer. Got them. For any of you who's from my TikTok, my friend Isabel, who lives directly across the road from me, and when I say directly across the road, I mean literally. I am in my parents' bedroom. That there is Isabel's house. And she has said that apparently she loves dismantling furniture. So she's going to come over and help dismantle mine. Why not? So we're now on day 3 day 2 since my parents left, day 3 of doing things in general. I am looking for some trainer socks because I am about to paint my room. However, I have bought some, like a plastic sheet to cover my carpet so I don't ruin the carpet, but if I don't wear socks I will end up sticking to the plastic sheet. This is the progress we made by the end of yesterday, so the switches and skirting boards and stuff are all taped off, ready to paint. All the wallpaper has been pulled down, minus that little bit there, but I'll sort it. I've only just seen it. I need to sand them down. This morning my granddad came, took all the wardrobe doors, and I went to B&Q with him to buy the wood that will be replacing them. Trust me to come all the way to B&Q to find that they only have one size of the wood I want. So now I'm going to have to buy loads of the big ones and cut it down to size on everything. Also, got to get these. My granddad's just gone to get a trolley barrel thing to put these on. And I left the drawing with all the measurements with my granddad at his house, so he knew how big to cut them, and didn't think to bring them with me. To know how much wood I needed to buy. So I'm being a right idiot today. Now I just need to find some sandpaper to sand all these pieces of plaster, and then I will need to cover the floor so I don't paint the floor by accident. This is the worst thing. I kind of really wish Isabel was here right now because even just touching the sandpaper is triggering. I hate it so much, but it needs done, so I suppose I better do that.